people. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, I wore my inspired jumper. Okay, we are going to be jumping straight into this, guys. So, welcome, everybody. First of all, what I want you to do is want to let me know, easy to say. I want you to let me know in the comments who you are. So see the little chat button down the bottom. I can't see you guys, so do not stress about cameras, about anything else. I can't see it. This is a webinar style. It's not your normal Zoom meeting. So all I can see is the chat, so you can tell me who's here. If you don't want to tell me who you are, then I'm not even going to know. But I would love you to tell me. I would love you to say hi into the chat. Tell me who you are, and yeah. Hi, Nikki. How you doing? Hi, Gail. How are you? Lovely to see you guys. Lovely to see you guys. So listen, those of you who know me know that I love a good interactive webinar, which means I'm going to be asking you questions and you are going to reply in the chat, because I want to know who's here. I want to know what you do. I want to know how I can help you. I want to know how you're doing. All that good stuff. All right. I will get you out of here by 2 o'clock, so that my idea is that you can have your lunch while you're listening to me, so that it's not going to take too much of your time. But I'm going to give you loads of value here today of how you can run your business on social media. So hi Sandra, hi Casey, hi Elizabeth, hi Ruth, hi Anna, how you doing? Guys, it's so good to have you guys here. And let me just share my screen, and we're going to kick right into it, because I want to give you, as I said, the 3 secrets to making sales on social media. And thanks to everybody who voted in my poll today. I wore my inspired jumper. Okay, that's just even a little tip, right, about what we're going to be talking about today. We are going to be talking about showing your face. Yeah, you as a business owner, we buy from people, we do. So you'll see my crazy posts going up, me in the jumper on the suit jacket, showing my stupid leggings or my football shorts, having the crack. Why do I do that? Why do I do that? I do that to show my personality. I do that so you guys can see who I am, so that people can relate to me. People get to know, like, and trust me, and ultimately do business with me. Does that make sense? So I want you guys to think like that. I want you guys in your brain to think, right, well, how can I be more personable? Who's here? Nikki. Nikki is a fantastic painter, right? She's a beautiful house, but she's not visible enough on social media, and I'm going to kill her. But what I would say to you guys and to her is, if you're going to hire somebody to come into your home, it is so important that you trust them. It is so important that you know. Now, I know Nikki. I know she's a beautiful, trustworthy person. I know she leaves the place spotless. She works with all women, which is a big plus, because we keep things a lot cleaner than the messy men. I did not say that out loud. Have we any men here yet? Kind of didn't say that. Not sexist at all, Denise. Lola Spark and there, just ignore her. But what I want to say to you guys is, it's hugely personal to have somebody to come into your home. You want to trust them, right? You want to trust who they are. You want to trust, as we say, I know Nicola is trustworthy, but the general public might not. So how can Nicola show her business? How can she show on social media? Well, I'm a trustworthy person. I do brilliant work, all that, through her visibility. Does that make sense, guys? So that's just a little point at the top of it. Hi, Anne, how you doing? I just keep saying a little. But anyway, I want to talk about the 3 secrets to making sales on social media. And guys, you are hugely welcome. Please drop comments in the chat. Please say hello when you're joining. Let me know, all of that kind of good stuff. Gail said, I did a post my whole face in outside of my comfort zone. We're going to do it more in 2022. Gail, I love it. We know Lola has decided that right now, she has been so quiet all day, but she's decided that right now, at 1 o'clock, 1:05, it's the time that she's going to start second barking at the neighbours. There must be a post on or something. So let me know if you can hear me all right over Lola's barking. The joys of working from home. And I'm not in my lovely office in Malahide where it'd be cozy and warm and all in my little zone. No, I'm here with my crazy dog and my 2 daughters upstairs. The joys. I was putting on washes. I was doing breakfast. I was down doing lunch, trying to get organized, trying to sit down here. So I'm really all calm. But behind the scenes, you know that you could be making sales on social media, right? People talk about it all the time. Yes, you might have a really pretty Instagram, right? You have the following, but you're just not making the sales. You might have, lots of people commenting on your stuff. You might have good engagement on Instagram, on Facebook, but nobody buys from you. Like, why is that? What is the trick? You see others selling and actually making money from Instagram or from Facebook, but it just doesn't seem to work for you. What's going on? Maybe you're getting free stuff, right? So maybe you're at that influencer level or that Instagram user level that people don't like. I've learned that influencers don't really like to call themselves influencers because then they think that they're putting themselves in the bracket of Vogue Williams or Sue Me or one of them. But guys, if you have 10,000 followers on Instagram, you are an influencer. All right? If you have 6,000 followers on Instagram, you are an influencer. So lean into that. Don't be afraid to lean into it. And a lot of you might be getting, you have a big following, you get free stuff in the post, they send you things, here you go, Denise, here's a gift to you. Brilliant. But guys, that doesn't pay the bill. Free stuff does not pay the bills. You've got to find a way of taking your beautiful, pretty Instagram or your beautiful, pretty Facebook or whatever it is you're doing and start to actually profit from it. So that's one kind of person I'm talking to. Those people who have that following already and are really using that Instagram. Let's actually create an actual business from that following rather than just having a beautiful platform. But perhaps you're here because your business is good. Like Nikki, you talked to Nikki there, and a lot of you there are. Let me know in the comments, guys, what businesses you are in. So Nikki has a brilliant business, right? She probably doesn't even need social media because her business is so busy. Word of mouth gets her all of the work throughout the year. I mean, she's probably fully booked now till June. Brilliant. But what can we do when we get more business in? What can we do when we get more business in? We can increase our prices. We can pick and choose who we work with. So if there's a particular job that Nikki goes to see and goes, I'm not quite sure about that one. I'll go for this one over here. She can afford to do that if the business is coming in threefold. Yeah, that's what social media does for us. It gives us that beautiful referral business where it's like, one-on-one, where people say, oh my God, get Nikki, she's brilliant. Oh my God, get Nikki, she's brilliant. That's fantastic word of mouth business. But what we do when we bring in social media is we can explode that. We can take what works one-on-one and word of mouth and explode it onto the internet. And that's our job with using social media. So if you're like Nikki, that business is good, but you just haven't got the hang of using social media, you just haven't known how to show up or what to do, then you're in the right place. I will help you. I will help you through this whole scenario. So that, why do we do this? So that we can increase our prices, so that we can create more profitable businesses, so that we can find more time with our friends and our family and to do the things that we love. Makes sense, doesn't it? Build the dream work, build the dream job, build the dream business. It no longer means that you're the hamster on the wheel. It no longer means that you're working a feckin' arse off and getting nothing else done. We all need that balance. We all need time with our friends, time with our family, time with our kids, whatever, time with our dogs, time whatever. Me time is what we need, or we break. We know this. You all saw me break last year. Those of you who don't know me, I broke last year. Let me know in the comments, anybody who is new. Just type new if you're new to Denise Inspired. Maybe you saw my Facebook ad. Maybe it's just I popped up on Instagram, someone shared me. But you don't really know me that much. You haven't seen much of my stuff. Let me know. New. But Nikki, you're not really new. You're new to my business stuff, but you're not new to me. Nikki is a friend of mine who has a brilliant business, but I've been pushing her to use social media for a while. So let me give you 3 secrets to selling. Okay, make sure you stay to the end because I have a big tip to making a business from a social media account. For those of you who are, building an Instagram account to build a business from it. All right. So first, who the heck am I? Okay, I'm inspired. I run a 6-figure coaching business while I juggle 3 children, a husband, a dog, and a very important football career. Now, a couple of my football friends are here who are also in business, and they'll be laughing their heads off at this one. But it is important because I'm 46, and if I don't keep going, I'm going to keel over. So it's very important that I get to training. But for a long while, for the last few years, I wasn't having that time. I wasn't getting to play my football, and I wasn't getting there. I was always late and all. So something that's very important to me this year and last year was making time for me, and that includes my football. So that's why I mentioned it there. Okay, but take a break also, Rosie. This is me. When I the reason why I'm mentioning this is we did, I mean, not to go all deep now, but we did go through a shit time where, sorry, I didn't mean to say shit, but when it was hard to pay the bills, you know, when I wasn't quite homeless, but Alan would say to me, Denise, what is going on? Like, you're running your business. You are always, always, always busy. You are always out, always working. But, like, we don't have a hugely profitable household. You know, what you're doing doesn't seem to be working. Should you not get a job? I'm like, no. So although he didn't send me out to live in a tent with my friends, he did say to me, get the dreaded GOB. And this was a good 2 years ago, thankfully. But it was the kick up the bum that I needed to go, right, I need to stop working for free. I need to stop helping people brilliant. And when we come from a space of wanting to help everybody, it's fantastic. But when it comes to the detriment of your own business, you've got to pull back and say, right, I need to create a profitable business here. So that's what I did. So no, that's not me homeless. That's me on my camping trip. And the girls are going to kill me for that photo. But I will look worse than anybody, so it's okay. So juggling like a maniac is hard, guys. Okay, a lot of us here are doing this. You know, let me know in the comments if you feel like you are juggling all the time. If you feel like you have no time for yourself. If you feel like if I'm saying to you, if I start talking about self-care and, you know, playing your football, having time to go for sea swims, having time to go for coffees, does that feel a little bit alien for you? You kind of go, oh, Jesus, I'm juggling like a maniac between family and life and business and all that kind of thing. Let me know in the comments if you're juggling. Juggling isn't necessarily a bad thing, all right? But it is a lot easier when you have a profitable business. It is a lot easier when you have a profitable business. And that's what I've learned since my breakdown last year. And hi, Jeannie, new and juggling. I love it. Last Christmas, I had like a massive burnout, because I was juggling so much. I've come through that, and I've spent a year now building out my business where I've built in my self-care. All right, you'll see me talking on my Instagram stories a lot about my mornings, my morning routine, you know, getting up earlier instead of later. I was never a morning person, but I'm kind of pushing myself to be a morning person. And I'll talk more about that in my stories and you guys can see it. But the reason why is I'm doing all of this so that I get more of me back, so that I'm not just a mommy and a business owner, but I have actually Denise in here somewhere as well. Does that make sense? All of this comes down to having a profitable business, guys. If we are not charging enough, it is the quickest and easiest way to burn out. If we are not charging enough, it is the quickest and easiest way to your business failing, okay? We all think, oh, you know, I'll put it in a bit cheaper. I'll get loads of business in if I charge less. No. Quickest way to failure is undercharging, all right? So let's get into the secrets. Are you ready? Get your notepads, get your pens. Let me know in the comments if you're ready. Guys, just very quiet in the comments. Give me a yes in the comments if we're ready to go. While I take a little sip of water and my Christmas Guinness glass. Come on, I need more yeses. Type faster. Yes, ready, yes, ready, yes, yes, yes. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so secret number one is credibility, okay? So if we are using Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or LinkedIn for our business, we have got to make sure that we are credible. And what the heck does that mean? Okay, credible is when people know, like, and trust you. So we need social proof. Okay, let me know in the comments what businesses you guys are in, because I know Nikki's a painter and I don't want to just keep talking about painting. I know Gail is a florist, so I'll start with Gail. So let me know the businesses in the comments. So Gail is a florist, okay? Social proof is huge for Gail to build up her credibility. Why? Because we want to know, number one, that she delivers on time. Number two, that she delivers. Oh my God, Nikki! I am so sorry. I am so sorry. But you know what's funny? I'm recording this and I'll get Nikki to paint to watch it and she'll have a good laugh at this. Nikki, what is your business? What's your set? You just said I'm with Nikki here. Oh wow. That is so funny. Casey is here. Casey's a painter and she'll be laughing at that. Nikki, let me know which Nikki you are and what your business is. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Sandra, personalized candles for all occasions. I love that, Sandra. Guys, personalization is such a huge business at the moment. Sandra, you should be schminted, raking it in. And if you are not, push on it because we love personalization stuff at the minute. Everybody loves that. And design and make self pillowcases, and it does amazing. Another personalized business. Guys, 2022 is the year for personalization. It is the year for experiences. We are buying experiences. We don't want to just buy, you know, a random stuff, things in a shop. We want stuff with our name on them. We want, look at me in my Inspire jumper. You know, we want stuff with our name on them. We want presents that mean something a little bit extra, have more thought behind them. So personalization, fantastic. Handmade, fantastic. Nikki, I have an interior blog that started off as a self-care blog. Has Valley Cross on Insta. Would like to use it to launch interior design. Look at that, Nikki. Well, it's kind of close. I wasn't too far away. The Nikki I thought you were is a fantastic painter, and she does interior design inside, which is beautiful work. So, you know, not too far away. And you did build your house. See, I knew it. Nikki, my sincere apologies. So I know that you probably saw me on Neve's page from passive build, house goals anyway. But lovely to have you here. Okay, so social proof is what we need. And Casey is here for the pages too. And Anna built house goals website. Whoa, how cool is that? It's all like intertwined. I love it. Casey is probably cracking herself laughing there because she works with Nikki, who pays the house. But anyway, credibility, guys. How can we get credibility? If we are an interior designer, how can we get credibility? Social proof. Yeah? If we are a florist, how do we get credibility? Social proof. What is it? All right? It's finding somebody. I don't have a bouquet here, but I have these beads. So let's say I buy these, right? I get them, put them on. Oh, these are really cool. Great. Love them. What do? I go on the website and I recommend them. I go to Google and I recommend them, or I do a review, or I post on my Instagram and I tag beats. That is social proof. You, the business owner, it is up to you to drive the social proof. So it is up to you to get people to post on Instagram and tag you. It is up to you to get people to review you on Google. It is up to you to get people to review you on Facebook. All of these things. And how do we do that? We second ask them. We just ask them. Yeah? So ask people who you've done business with. Hey, Denise, did you like those flowers that I sent you? Please review me on Google. Yeah? By the way, Gail sent me an absolutely beautiful wreath for Christmas. I put it on my door and I absolutely loved it. So I must go over to Gail's Facebook and make sure I leave her a good review. I did post on Instagram, but I'll make sure I give her a review. That's how social media works. That's how we build our credibility. That's how we build our social proof. Proof of concept. What is that? Proof of concept is that physically you are sending out the products and people are getting them, or physically you are doing the job. So for the painters, it's photographs of the completed work. For the interior designers, photographs of the completed work, photographs of the house built, photographs of the flowers done, photographs of the silk pillowcases when they arrive at people. Also, if you're posting out stuff like Gail is posting out stuff, Anna's posting out stuff, Sandra's posting out stuff, anyone else there posting stuff in the post, if you are, make sure that they arrive and are photographable. Okay, so your packaging is on brand and beautiful. So maybe there's something extra added in there, a little packet of sweets, a little bar of chocolate, a little personalized note. Thank you for your order. What do people do when they receive these? They take photographs and put them on Instagram. Ask them to put them on Instagram. Do that too. Tag us in your posts. Never be afraid to ask people to tag you in posts. Never be afraid to ask people for social proof, because social proof is what builds your credibility. And if you aren't credible online, you will not make sales. If you aren't credible online, you will not make sales. Okay? So credibility. Worked on that. Secret number 2, authenticity. Be your fucking self. Yeah, you see me on myself. I made a big boo-boo at the start of this, talking to Nikki, who I thought was a different Nikki, and talking about her business, and it was a different business. Do I give a damn? No. As long as you guys don't, because it's all value that I'm delivering. I'm helping you guys with your businesses. I don't care if, you know, my hair is turning out or whatever. I'm me, yeah? I told you guys at the start that I'm running around like a headless bloody chicken. And then sitting down here, do I want to show that I'm perfect? Do I want to show that I'm sitting here in a pristine office and that, you know, everything's perfect and I've been here since 8 a.m. waiting for you guys to show up like I'm this amazing, perfect person? No, because that doesn't fucking exist. Be People get to know, like, and trust you. Tell the truth, you know, be transparent. If something happens in the business, like you know, spill something or you break something, or, you know, a machine breaks down or something breaks, or, you know, you've had a day that you thought was going to be really productive and it just all went to SH1T, don't be afraid to talk about it. Talk about it in your Instagram stories. Yeah, tell people. Why? Because they will relate to it, because nobody wants perfect. Nobody wants perfect. Perfect doesn't exist, guys. You've got to be yourself. Okay, secret number 3, of course, is visibility. Of course it is. Yeah. So some of you might have Nikki might have a beautifully designed wall. Okay, beautifully designed wall for her house. Fantastic. Yeah. And you asked me a question, Nikki, about stories and your wall. Beautifully designed walls are beautiful, right? On Instagram. Same for Nikki the painter. Beautifully designed wall on Instagram, beautiful. For the pillowcases, beautifully designed wall, Anna, with all your pillowcases, beautiful. But at the end of the day, they are all products. At the end of the day, there's no face behind them. Yes, I want you in your Instagram stories showing your face, letting people know how to know, like, and trust you. But please try and show up on your wall too. Yeah? Every 6 posts, put your face in there. Out walking your dog, out with your kid, you know, doing a hike, doing a sea swim, whatever. Let your followers in and they will trust you more. Let them in to who you are, where you've come from, what your story is. This is what will ultimately sell for you guys. All right? So visibility, show your face. We buy from people. So what is going to stop me from hiring one interior designer to hiring another interior designer? I could look at both of their works and it's beautiful. I could look at all, oh my God, the Instagram page looks fab, this Instagram page looks fab, they're great. How can I make my decision? Personality. We warm to people. I have people on my timeline that hate me, I'm sure. I have people on my timeline that mute me, that stuff. I've had people comment on my stuff and go, oh, do you ever shut up? And then I've other people who go, oh my God, I love your stuff, it's inspiring. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. People will love you. People won't love you. That's okay. But if some people love you, more can love you, and we can grow that. And the more we show our face on Instagram and on Facebook, and the more we let them know us, the real us, the authentic us, the more they are willing to show up and buy from you. So visibility sells, guys. Visibility sells. Okay? So what have we got? We have credibility. Yeah? We have, what was the second one? Oh my God, am I trying to talk to French? We have visibility, we have credibility, visibility, and oh my God. This literally never happened. I have to go back and, you know, this is a new masterclass, authenticity. Thank you, Nikki. Thanks, guys. Oh my God, that was so funny. So I created this masterclass, like I came up with this idea for 2022, right? Back at the start of January. I created this masterclass this morning, guys, of this, like the slides. And it's so funny. And I'm dyslexic as well. So when it comes to words, I'm like, what? Too funny. So yeah. You know, that's me being authentic as well. Forgetting stuff like that. Okay, so we've got authenticity, we've got credibility, and we have visibility. 3 hugely important things that you need to focus on for 2022 on your pages, guys. Think about it when you post. Is this authentic? Okay, am I being myself? Is there a way of getting more of my face into this? Is there a way of showing myself? If you're showing a beautiful room in your house, how about you sit in that beautiful room and you get someone to take your photo in it? If you're showing your beautiful garden, how about you stand there? If you're showing a beautiful house that you're after painted, why not stand as a painter proud outside the house and show people who you are and what you've done? If you've got a coffee shop, show your face. People will come for the coffee, but they will stay for you. Your personality, who you are, what your values are, the buzz they get off being at the base, you know, what the other customers are like. If there's a bit of crack there, they will stay for you, okay? Anne is a graphic designer. We want to expand in selling greeting cards and prints. Love it, Anne. People will buy from you. You have to understand that there are hundreds of artists out there trying to sell greeting cards, hundreds of artists trying to sell prints. It is only when you lean into yourself, lean into your own personality, let people see your face, let people get to know you, let people know why you're doing what you do, let people get on some of your story, but then they'll remember, I'm going to buy from Anne. Oh, Anne, yes, that's the girl that I saw on Instagram. She was talking about whatever part of your story is. She was talking about how she got going and, you know, where she went to college and what she's doing. I'm going to buy some cards, but yeah, I'm going to go over and get them off Anne because, you know, I know her. We're friends. Yeah. I meet people every day who think they're like best mates with me and I don't know their faces because they've seen me on Instagram. They've seen me on Facebook and they're like, Denise, I know you. And I'm like, hi. How's it going? And I always forget how visible I am. I was in Donegal on holidays last year, walking down a beach in the rain, by the way, in the rain, and this woman went, Denise, inspired. I know you. I watched your videos, and I was like, hey. My father-in-law was absolutely shocked. It was so funny. So guys, it works. All right, I promise you it works. It is hard at the start. It takes pushing out of your comfort zone. Gail was on the party builder with me mid last year, and she did some great work building her business. And see there, she said she started her goal for 2022 is showing her face more. That's how long it's taken Gail to like really push into showing her face. She knows it works, but it's tough. You know, it is tough, but we reap the rewards. It is time to step up and do it. It's time, guys, to leave 2021 behind and actually create a business now that is profitable, a business that we as women, I think we're all women here, are we? Can stand behind and, you know, be independent and do our own stuff, but then make a second profit because we deserve it. Yeah, we deserve it. Stop trying to sell. Stop trying to sell. Okay? Nobody wants to be sold to, but everybody wants to buy. But what does that mean? It means so many of us, if we are selling a product, so many of us are out there going, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this. But, you know, that's what Lidl and Aldi do. That's what, like, Marks and Spencer's and Dunnes Stores do. They just throw bags, buy this, buy this, buy this. There's no loyalty there. I don't say, oh, my God, no, I am not going to Aldi today. I only buy from Lidl because I like the guys in Lidl. No, we go where the bargains are. We don't say, I am not buying from Marks or from Brown Thomas because I only buy from Arnott's. No, we buy wherever has what we want. Different. Big brands are different. We are smaller businesses, guys. We have the beauty of the internet. We have the beauty of Instagram and Facebook. We have the beauty of Google to help us to show up, to help us see ourselves, to help us let people get to know, like, and trust us, so they ultimately buy from us. Everybody wants to buy. Did you know that social selling is the biggest selling technique for 2022? It is huge, guys. Huge. Everybody is starting to buy from Instagram or from Facebook, and it's influencer marketing. It is, you know, buying from peer-to-peer marketing. So it's somebody like me saying, oh my God, I actually love my beats. And by the way, I do. One of my best investments. I remember looking at them going, oh, they're very pricey, I'm not sure. The noise cancellation alone is worth it when the kids are here. Fantastic product. Love them. Is it cheaper on the market? Maybe. Is it one just as good? Maybe. These are the ones I am using and I recommend. Now, how many of you are leaning forward going, oh, I might get myself some beats? Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. But do you see my point? I love this karma. But, you know, I really do. It's what I use on my lips all the time. So you can see it's like kind of all the match because I'm always using it. Look, great for your lips. Really works when they're dry. Then you guys are kind of going, oh, yeah, I should get some of that. But if I pick something else up, like, I don't know why there's an elephant on my table, and it's not another lip balm, but say it is. Say this is a different lip balm. I've showed you this today. Tomorrow I'm going to show you, oh my God, I love this lip balm. It is so good. You know, so good for my lips. It's the only one I use. You can buy it in a link on my page. 2 days later. Oh my God, Carmax is so good. I love this. You can buy it on my link. You go to the link. Oh my God, these beats are so amazing. Buy them on my link. Oh my God, you should get this bottle of glass of water. You will die with this glass of water. Buy it. The link's on my page. What am I doing, guys? Second wrecking head. That's what I'm doing. Wrecking head. Buy my stuff. Buy my stuff. Buy my stuff. Buy my stuff. Just does not work. Okay? You have got to pull it back. It is social media. All right? It's not just for selling. It's for people to get to know, like, and trust you and ultimately buy from you. So stop trying to sell. If you are an influencer and you've got a big following and you want to, sell some products, like you might want to link to a product like me and my jumper today, I might link, this is actually just out of Marks Spencer's, by the way, so I'm not selling it, but let's say I was, oh my God, I love my Inspire jumper, the link is below if anyone wants to buy it. I went on myself last week, I bought a whole workout set and a pair of runners off an influencer that I know. Why? Because I know her, not because she was selling me stuff. Why? Because I know her. Do I know her personally? Have I met her? No, but I know her from Instagram. I've seen into her life. I see what she does. I know what her interests are. I like her. I bought from her. Yeah? I randomly bought from her, by the way. I was just watching her stories. I've never bought from her before. I was just watching her stories. She posted about something like, oh, I like that. I'll buy it all. And I did. That's how social selling works. Okay? So be aware of that. For those of you in businesses that aren't, influencer businesses, like, so for Anna and Anne and Gail, just make sure that you are peppering your content with that personal touch as well. Gail, I love your posts when you're in your stories, out walking with your dog, out in nature, because you've shown your own personality. That is what people will remember you for. Gail, you know I love you. I do love you with all my heart. But people will forget you. I ordered a beautiful wreath from you from Christmas. Because I know you, I won't forget you. But when it comes to me wanting to order a new wreath, I'm like, what's the girl's name again on Instagram? Beautiful wreath. What's the name? Can't remember. It's your job to keep your face in front of me on Instagram. Not just your wreath, not just your bouquets, not just your arrangements, because we can easily get mixed up and forget who we're following. We can easily be following one graphic designer for prints and then see another graphic designer for prints and then see another graphic designer, and we are gone from poor Anne, who has done all of this work. Anne needs to show her face. We need to personally get to know Anne. Does that make sense, guys? You don't have to bare your soul, okay? I talk a lot about my life and stuff on social media, but you don't have to. You can pull back. You don't have to, tell all your secrets, but vulnerability does work as well. It's okay to show a vulnerable side. Why? What did I say at the start? Because nobody's second perfect. Nobody is, all right? So be aware of that as well. Gail says, I don't do enough personal stuff, I know, but you do have a beautiful page, love, and you're doing great work, so don't beat yourself up. But yes, I want to see more of your face. So nobody wants to be sold to, but everyone wants to buy. We're all buyers, guys. We're all buyers. So it's your job to get inside that buyer's head. Okay, so this is Ruth. Is Ruth here? I saw Ruth. Is this Healthy Buzz Ruth that's here, or a different Ruth that's here? Let me know. So this is lovely Ruth, who using Instagram to drive sales to her website. So they launched her website and the sales. Instagram was a little bit flat, to be honest. It was a bit impersonal. They did a lot of products. They do fantastic products, by the way. All your supplements. Check them out, healthybuzz.ie. But they do all like your vitamin C's and all of that kind of stuff. But what was happening to Ruth was her page, her Instagram page, was too much product based. It was all buy this, or this is good for this, or this is good for this. There's no personality. There's nobody behind the brand. There's no face to the brand. We need to know who the business is. We need to know the face. Ruth leaned into Instagram. She came onto the Authority Builders with me, and we basically turned Ruth into an influencer. And her sales on Instagram on our website went from 1K up to 15K months. Visibility sells. Yeah, visibility sells. Okay, Ruth is now working away on that. Amy came into the Authority Builder and she tripled her income in 8 weeks. Everything has changed. I've become the go-to in my industry in just a few short weeks. I'm fully booked to the end of June. This was actually last year. I must change that. And I'm more profitable. And this is the bit that I like. More profitable, and I'm minding my time better, so I have more time with my family. We do not want to create people who are, burning themselves out. We do not want to lean into that hustle culture. I don't mind a bit of hustle. I don't mind a bit of hard work. We've got to make sure we look after ourselves. This is the lovely Sylvia, who is an Authority Builder as well. And Sylvia used Instagram and Facebook to grow her visibility. Her first workshop sold out in less than work with me. This is Neve from House Goals. So a couple of you girls know Neve from House Goals. So Neve, when she came to me last June, I think it was, she joined my program called the Authority Builders. She joined my program last June. She already had a phenomenal Instagram following, like way more followers on Instagram than I had, not even close. But she wasn't monetizing it. She didn't have a business. So with my help, Neve has launched House Goals. Her masterclass sales are through the absolute roof, and she's heading into a hugely profitable 2022. Now, could Neve have created her business on her own? Yeah, but she would have made mistakes. She would have made more mistakes than she has done, and she wouldn't have got to profitability as quick. Why? Because I walk the walk, because I've been there, because I've worked with other business owners and I've seen what works and what can work for her. Neve was going to take one avenue within her business, and I pulled back and said, no, hang on a minute, let's do this instead and work towards this way. And it worked brilliantly, thank God. And was there hiccups along the way? Of course, there's always hiccups along the way with everything. But her business ended up very profitable in 2021, and she's got a whopper 2022 ahead of her. So that is Neve in House Goals. All right, guys. So Instagram, a lot of us are using Instagram. Okay, it is become it's for engagement. It is leapfrogging Facebook. Instagram is really starting to blow up at the minute. We all see this, yeah. We know reels are huge, guys. Every one of you here is an Instagram user. Please, please, please start showing your face on reels. Please start showing up. It's a great way of getting people to know, like, and trust you. And you could do a fantastic reel of you drawing or working on the computer or whatever way you do your graphic art. A behind the scenes look at what you do would be beautiful. Gail does reels where she does, gets all the flowers in and puts them together into a presentation, which is beautiful. Who else have we got? Time lapses for Casey and Nikki the painters. Time lapses on a job, before and after photos put into a reel with nice music would let you know. For like a coffee shop, reels are brilliant. Even just making the coffee machine working, the plate set up in the morning. Everybody thinks that a reel takes forever to make, and they can do if you're going to be, doing these transitions of jumping around and jumping into new outfits. Oh my God, they take so long and they're hard to do. But we don't have to do all of this. Anna can go, or Anne can. Wait now. Anna and Nikki. Nikki, who is the interior designer who does her own house, can go around her house taking videos, add them in to create a reel with nice music. You probably do this already, Nikki. So guys, just be aware that there's loads of different ways of creating reels. You don't have to dance and lip sync, okay? But create them and start using them. Jeannie, what is your business? Let me know what your business is, Jeannie. Anyone else I'm missing out? Oh, Ruth. Ruth is from Country Blooms, Nurseries and Floristry. Brilliant, Ruth. So you're floristry as well. Fantastic. Elizabeth, what is your business? Elizabeth from Kerry. Anybody else here? Let me know in the comments, guys, so I can talk about your business too. But it is time to show up and start showing your face. Okay? Now that you know the secret, it's time to get off your ass and get done. Fear is what's holding you back, guys. Push through it. Fear is what holds us all back. And I will sit here and, I'll be as visible as everybody else. I'll work and be visible and get my stuff out there. But I still get overtaken by fear. I still go, oh God, I said something wrong. Like, I'm an overthinker as well. At the end of this presentation, I'll be thinking, oh God, I did that at the start, mistaking that Nikki for a different Nikki. What? It doesn't matter. You guys know it doesn't matter. But you still overthink. You have got to push through the boundaries. Yeah? Push through and work and push on, because it's fear that holds us back. Yeah? So floristry and growing tea, lovely, Elizabeth, lovely. So now that you know the secret, it's time to get it done. All right? Small business owners, coaches, we all need to build on our confidence. We all need to boost our visibility, and we all need to grow our credibility. These are all the things we're talking about today. All right? So that we can build our business, so that we can boost our online presence, and we can grow our revenue. All right? Stop being afraid to talk about money. Stop being afraid to talk about profits in your business. Stop being afraid to talk about revenue. If you are an influencer and somebody's sending you free product, or somebody asks you to do a collab, ask them what the payment is. You should be getting paid for collaboration, depending on your engagement rate and depending on your followers. But you certainly should should be getting paid. 9 times out of 10, if you go back to someone who asked you for a collab and ask them what the rate is, they will actually go, okay, they will take you more seriously. Ask for money. Yeah? All they can say is no. They're not going to say, oh, I'm not going to work with you now. All they can say is no. You have to remember that your hard work that goes into your Instagram page, that goes into your Facebook, that goes into all your content creation. A lot of time businesses come along and go, oh, I'm going to send you 5 free lip balms. Will you do 1 post, a reel, 6 stories free? What? No, I won't do anything for you for 5 free lip balms. And that's not wanting to help people. That is minding your own time, minding your own space, and building a profitable business. What did I say? Profitable business. That's what we need. Yeah? No more piddling about. No more free stuff. No more like discounted rates and all this kind of stuff. It's time to 2022 is the time to grow profits in your business. It's the time to have a good, profitable business and time with your family or your friends or whatever the case may be. So how many of you would like to become the go-to person within your industry? So Elizabeth, where are you based in, Elizabeth? In Kerry, I think, are you? How would you like if, I'm in Kerry and I say, I need to get a lovely bouquet done. How would you like if the first person I think in Kerry for floristry is Elizabeth? That would be good, wouldn't it? How would you like Gail, you already have that. You're hearing from Celia and you're flying in your floristry, but that's what we want, isn't it? That's what we want. We want when somebody think of an interior designer, that Nikki is the first person you think of. When somebody thinks, oh my God, I need my house really painted and done up, that the other Nikki is the person you think of, and Casey. When I want some design, some cards designed, some digital digital prints done, and that's who I'm thinking of. We want to be the go-to person within our industry. That is the goal. Let me know in the comments if you would like to be the go-to person within your industry. I am the go-to person within the industry. When you think social media, when you think, oh my God, I need to learn social media, who do you think of? Obviously, Denise Inspired. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to be that go-to person within your industry while I take a little sip of water. Yeah, of course we would. It's a no-brainer, isn't it, guys? It's a no-brainer. And visibility is what does that for you. Visibility, credibility, authenticity. That's what does it. Visibility, credibility, authenticity. Remember those words, even though I couldn't remember them myself earlier. Remember them, guys. Yeah? Be authentic. Be yourself. Be credible. Become the go-to within your industry. So guys, what happens when you're the go-to? So much so that your marketing strategy is split. You're no longer out there going, oh, cold call and would you like to do business with me, or putting an ad in the paper or whatever, because people remember you, people know. Now clients and customers are coming looking for you because you are the go-to within your industry. Something happens when you are an authority. When you become that authority within the business, become that authority when you're within your own industry, something happens. Okay? You become the hunted, not the hunter. I love that one. The hunted, not the hunter. That means people are inboxing you to work with you. All right. On any given day on my Facebook, my Instagram, I'll have at least 1 or 2 messages of people going, how can we work together? Can I book a call with you? Can I join a program? What programs do you have? How can you help me? That's what we want as business owners. We want our messaging and everything to be out there so clear, and for us to be so visible on our socials that people come to us. All right. So does that sound good? Let me know in the comments if that sounds good. Of course it does. No worries, Elizabeth. Who wouldn't want that? We all want that. Yeah? But how, Denise, it's okay for you. That's what everybody says. This is me, guys. No, it wasn't me. This is me leaving my home with my case, going off to go camping with my friends. I know, going to live in the tent. It wasn't. But I did know that I needed to change. I did know that I needed to up my game, increase my prices, stop doubting myself, and stop undervaluing my work. Undervaluing your work. How many of you here are doing that? Oh, but I'm just doing this. Oh, but I'm just doing that. Because our own industry, or what we do ourselves, comes so easy to us. So easy, guys, that we undervalue it. We start to think it's easy. We start to think it's simple. We start to think we're not the expert. But you are the expert. And only you can tell people you're the expert. Until you self-proclaim that you're an expert, so until you actually can stand in the mirror and go, do you know what? I am an expert. Because I am. I'm an expert in social media. I'm an expert in business development. There was nobody better to help you take your business from this to make it more profitable in 2022. I know that, and I can stand behind that. But it did take me a long while to be able to say that. And until you can stand there, you can stand there and look at yourself in the mirror and go, I am a fantastic graphic designer. My prints are fantastic. You know, everyone would be lucky to have one in their home. They'd be lucky to have my cards. That is when you start to believe in yourself and believe in your own product and start to actually charge for it. Okay? And so I did. I said about making a difference. Every step of the way you hit roadblocks, but you've got to keep going. I now have a 6-figure business and I'm set to double last year's revenue this year. How? By creating a plan and sticking to it. By when I get scared, when I get vulnerable, when I get hit fear, I just push through it and keep going. Keep taking steps. You hear me talking a lot about taking action. Keep taking steps. What does it take to be successful online? I'd like to talk to you guys about my Authority Builder program. Let me know in the comments there if you would like to hear about my Authority Builder, because I would love to talk to you a little bit about it. Give me a yes while I have a drink of water, and I promise I'll have you out of here in a few minutes. Give me a yes, and I will let you know. Yes. Thanks, Dan. Thanks, Nikki. Thanks, Ruth. Okay, the Authority Builder is a live and interactive coaching, marketing, and accountability program. Accountability program. That's one of the biggest things. I'll come back to that. It's designed to help business owners just like you to become the leading authority within their niche, to create massive visibility. Remember, we know visibility sells. To become completely sold out without ever having to go out and spend money on ads and do Facebook ads and all of that kind of good stuff. So it sounds good, doesn't it? So what do we need when we're an authority? We need confidence. We need credibility. We need visibility. We need business growth. We need revenue, and we need accountability. This is everything that the Authority Builder brings to you. But one of the biggest issues that you need to solve is your messaging. Most of you are out there and you don't know what to post. You don't know when to post it. So getting clear on your messaging is a huge part of the Authority Builder. So I will help you with that. When we're so clear on our message, our clients start to find us. It becomes a lot easier. That's called inbound marketing. So let me help you with all of that. The messaging modules of the Authority Builder could sell separately for $997 each. We could sell them for $3K on their own. But once clear on your messaging and where to find your customers, what else does an authority need? They need confidence, guys. Confidence can be learned, right? So everybody says, oh, Denise, you're so confident. Oh, Denise, it's easy for you. You're so confident. I am not, guys. I push myself to be confident. I work on this every single day. And you can too, all right? It's just pushing yourself, creating plans, working the plans, but having someone to catch you if you're going to fall, and that's me. Having someone to help you practice, and that's me. Having someone to help you gain clarity, and that's me. So with the Authority Builder program, I have got you. You have literally got me in your back pocket on your phone, literally on WhatsApp. So that's part of the program too. For the 12 weeks, you have me, you can ring me, you can message me, oh, Denise, I'm about to go live, or I'm about to do a reel, or what do you think of this reel, or what do you think of that? Help me with this. That's my job for the next 12 weeks. And I will help you grow that confidence so that it becomes a habit and everything becomes a lot easier, okay? So you need confidence on camera for networking. You need confidence on camera for your reels. You need confidence to go for your lives on Instagram or on Facebook. You need confidence to show up in your stories. And you need confidence to increase your prices and to show up, all right? It's all confidence, yeah? Confidence. So the Authority Builder includes modules that cover all of this. I could sell them separately for $997 each, and that would cost you another $4,000, but obviously it's not going to cost you that. So what else does an authority need? We need clarity. We need somebody who has walked the walk to tell us what to do. We need somebody to tell us, should I be on Facebook? Should I be Instagram? Should I start a YouTube channel? Should I start TikTok? If I do, how the heck do I do that? How do you use TikTok? How do you use Instagram? How do you use LinkedIn? I need help. If this sounds like you, this is all included in the Authority Builder. I will teach you properly how to use Instagram, how to use Facebook, how to use LinkedIn, how to use TikTok or Instagram or YouTube. Whatever your platform is, I will teach you how to use it properly. Whatever platform you want to go on to, I will teach you how to use it properly. The Authority Builder includes messaging modules, confidence on camera, social media mastery, all valued at around $12K for all of them. But that's not all. The huge part is the accountability. I've bought programs in the States so many times, guys. I've been on so many different programs, and I know, I can tell you, I've spent thousands and thousands and thousands on my own education. Even now, I pay $2,500 every month to my own coach in the States, every month. gives you that accountability where you have to turn up every week with your homework done and you push on. I give you step-by-step process to do, to get completed and push on. That's what the accountability brings. That is worth its weight in gold, guys. The Authority Builder is a step-by-step process. When I hold your hand and hold you accountable the absolute whole way to help you make a profitable business. We do this through a Facebook group. You have full access to me in here for the full 12 weeks. Plus, we're doing an extra month, so we're going all the way to May. So I say 12 weeks, but really, you are getting, instead of 3 months, you're getting 4 months access to the Facebook group, to me, to the coaching. We have 12 coaching calls, but you do have access to me for the 4 months. So it is a long time to build out that business. If you're only starting building your business, it'll help you get clarity, it'll help you get caught up and set up properly. If you're already into your business, you've got a good business, but you're just not visible enough, it'll help you grow that. If it's confidence that you need, if it's pricing that you need, if it's business structure or clarity, it's all in there. Guys, the community is priceless and the support is priceless because you're going to meet a group of 10 or 12 like-minded business owners, all in different industries, all with similar problems and similar issues that you can learn from. All right, you have a membership area, a resource vault, you have ebooks, worksheets, cheat sheets, content templates, all of this good stuff to keep you going through the time and to give you life skills. Guys, these are life skills. So after your 4 months, you will have like the equivalent of a marketing degree for your business. You will know exactly how to market your business. You will be getting new clients in. You will be growing the business. You'll have increased prices. You get 12 live coaching calls. Plus you get a one-on-one. So the value of that is 7K alone. This is Orla Stock. So she joined the Authority Builder 2 years ago. She's still with me. I still coach Orla. And she says she gets new clients on a weekly basis and prices have increased. And I love that line. She says, who knew that it works? I've got clients coming out of the woodwork. And she does, which is fantastic because Orla was already an expert in what she did, but nobody knew about it. That's the thing. If you're an expert at what you're doing, but nobody knows about it, and if you're not making those sales, often that's what's wrong. This is Julie. She runs her own beauty salon, but what I noticed Julie did, she says her whole business has changed. She's now a business owner. She's gone from that sole trader, that paycheck to paycheck kind of a mentality, to actually creating a business for herself, looking at the whole business of how it can become more profitable and how she can make changes and all of that kind of good stuff. There's Lola going again. I think that's Luke calling from school. All right, guys, so she has become a business owner. So I want you to imagine 12 weeks from now, you'll have your business launched. You might already have a business, guys, but this might be a product you want to launch or a part of the business you want to launch. Like, launch your business, raise your rates, become completely sold out without having to worry about what people think, without worrying about failing, with the support of me and another band of authority builders behind you. Sounds good, doesn't it, guys? Sounds good. 2022 could be your most profitable year if you lean in and create your business. Guys, think about it. Most of you are sole traders. Most of you have come into this business and started to build a business. Most of you don't have a degree in business. Most of you haven't been to business school or whatever. This is what this is like. This is going to give you life skills around your business, life skills around marketing that will help you market your business forevermore and help you grow that following and grow those sales. This is Annie Apple. So 12 weeks before she started the Authority Builder, she hated her job. She was stuck. She was undervalued. She wanted to leave her job, and her dream was to work as a stylist. So she signed up to the Authority Builder, and 12 weeks later, sorry, this is a note, I need to change those dates, but 12 weeks after only signing up to the Authority Builder, she left her job. Her revenue has quadrupled, and she has more time. She's living her best life. Annie will tell you that herself. Look her up on Facebook and ask her, and she will tell you she absolutely has turned her life around and absolutely loves it. So the Authority Builder, we got confidence on camera, social media mastery, messaging, resource vault, community membership, live coaching calls, plus one-on-one. So total value of like 19 grand, plus access to me in your back pocket. Of course, it's not going to cost you anything like that. The Authority Builder is worth this. Of course it is. Remember all those people we talked. Remember Neve from House Goals. She made that and more from her business. Amy, who has the merchandising business, the same. Annie Apple, the same. Orla, they've all made that kind of 19 grand plus from the Authority Builder, but I'm not charging that. That's crazy money. A more affordable price would be 5 grand, Luke's for some. Luke's allowed to go to school because Luke had COVID, so price would of course be $5 grand. But the Authority Builder today, I am charging $3,997 plus VAT. Okay, so I can give you a payment plan which is $200 per week for 20 weeks. Guys, the Authority Builder, when you buy, I have a webinar bonus for being here today. So you pay in full, you get access to the VIP deep dive into your business, priced at $997. Guys, if this is the Authority Builder, also has free access to the content circle, which I actually forgot about. Guys, this 12 weeks of live, stop, Luke. Cool. He's banging on the door telling me you got a new book. Cool, buddy. I'll be with you in 1 sec. Book from school. So guys, 12 weeks of live and interactive coaching company will change your life. I promise that. I guarantee, underline that, guarantee you that you will make money from the Authority Builder. But I don't take everybody. So you can't just say, yes, I want to join and pay me the money. I need to interview you. The reason why we need to chat, because I need to know what your business is, how it's set up, to make sure that you can actually make money. Most people can, but I need to know you're open to what I'm teaching and open to being visible and open to changing your life and changing your business. So guys, I'd love to talk to you about the Authority Builder. I have different payment plans. I have the 20-week one. I can do it out longer. I can make it as, the sound is very poor, is it? Is your sound bad now? Can you hear me now okay? You know what? My husband's going to kill me because he bought me a Blue Yeti, which is a brand new mic for doing my podcasting and for doing this, and I haven't even plugged it in yet, and here I am on a webinar with a bad sound. It's in there in the box. Awkward. So I need to set that up. So the 12 weeks in the Authority Builder will change your life. Jeannie, if you want to talk to me about the Authority Builder, message me or drop your mobile number in here and I'll give you a ring. Guys, the Authority Builder can be more affordable if you are stuck. If you're looking at this going, oh my God, sounds amazing, but holy crap, I don't have that money. Talk to me. Please talk to me. We can work something out. We can work out longer payment plans. We can work out something like that. Every single person who comes through the Authority Builder makes their money back. Remember that. Every single person who comes through the Authority Builder makes their money back. So talk to me about it. Let's make it more affordable for you. Let's make it reachable for you. Yeah. So drop your mobile number into the chat if you want. Message me privately with your mobile number and I'll give you a call and we'll have a chat about it. Message me on Facebook, message me on Instagram, whatever it is. I would love to have you guys in there. And thank you for being here. I am, of course, Denise Inspired. Remember what I said? Oh, the best way to add extra. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you that. The best way to add extra income to your business is an online course, and it will help you create. I will help you create your course through this. Nikki, an online course would be a fantastic thing for you to create within your business to get people more followers. It's 2 hours from me already working, but will be made redundant at some stage, and that's when I'll be ready to go. Okay, cool. Nikki, talk to me. Message me, DM me on Instagram and let me know what stage you're at and what you're doing, because it could be that, like, this is intense skills that you're going to learn, marketing skills to your business. So it could be that now is more the perfect time while you are actually working. Get it done and get it ready so that when you are made redundant, you hit the ground running and you have all these skills in place and you have everything set up and ready to go. All right? Oftentimes we wait for that perfect moment and it never comes. Oftentimes the time to jump is now. All right? Let me know, guys. Thank you all for being here as always. If you would like to talk to me about the Authority Builder, please do message me. Message me on Facebook, message me on Instagram, drop your number in here or privately in the chat and I'll give you a call. Thanks for the number there. I'll give you a call straight after this, okay, Jenny? Guys, please think about it. If it sounds like it is, too much of a stretch, if it sounds like it's too expensive for you, let me talk to you about that. Because remember what I said, every single person who comes through the Authority Builder makes their money back. Every single person. Yeah? If you were to go to college for a year and study marketing, how much would you pay for that? Think about this. These are proper, on-the-ground, proven marketing skills that I'm teaching you, and they are life skills that will take you through your business, make a profitable business. So my job for you is to raise your prices, create more products in your business, and become more profitable, have more time with your family, have a more balanced life, just like I did. All right? If that sounds good, then message me and let's work together. If the Authority Builder sounds like it's too much for you, the 12 weeks is too much, still message me and let's find a way that we can work together, because I have other programs and other other coaching sessions that I can do. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Sharon. I didn't know you were here. Thank you. Thank you for being here, guys. I really, really, really do appreciate you giving up your lunch break to be with me. And it's 3 minutes past 2, so I promised I'd let you up. Keep an eye out for my masterclasses, guys. I do a new one every few weeks. So when you see it with a different title, that means it's new information. So come along. This one will probably be out. I'm probably going to do this one live again on Friday. So it'll be the same one. But the next time you see it with a different title, it's a different masterclass, so still come along. There's always stuff to learn. There's always new content. Thank you for your time. Vicky says, thanks, you're welcome, darling. You're welcome. Says, thanks, you're welcome. Thanks, everybody. Thank you all for your input. Thank you for being engaging. And, of course, thanks for your time. I'm Denise Inspired, and I will chat to you guys later. For those of you who are watching later on the replay, click the link in or around this video, book into my calendar, and let's chat. See you later, guys. Thank you.